Welcome to Ainslie News Friday. End of week, 7th of August 2020. Another crazy night in gold and silver markets. And the Aussie US dollar as well, moving around a fair bit. But today we're talking gold and silver versus Bitcoin and Ethereum. More hot topics there. All performing strongly, of course. The nexus between gold and Bitcoin and silver and Ethereum has often been discussed. Tribalists will argue never the two or even four be discussed in the same breath, but parallels are there, and the price performance this year mirrors this too. Gold and Bitcoin are going strong, but silver and Ethereum are going even stronger given their dual purpose. But first, the World Gold Council just released their ETF data for July, and it was another spectacular month, as if we're paying attention, we all know already. Gold-backed ETFs and similar products recorded their 8th consecutive month of positive flows, adding 166 tons in July, equivalent to US $9.7 billion, or 4.1% of assets under management. Global holdings have once again reached a new all-time high of 3,785 tons, and the price of gold hit a record high of US 1976 or $1,976 per ounce by the end of July. And we all kind of know what that price is now. It's continued upwards, leaving the global AUM standing at $239 billion. Global net inflows of 899 tons, or US $49.1 billion to date, are considerably higher than previous annual highs, and the trend of inflows has continued in the first few days of trading of August as the price of gold has breached US $2,000 per ounce, and of course continued upwards. Check out this price chart here for ETF flows by Gold Hub. Really looks like we're starting to throw a lot of quantity around there. Doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. Addressing the question of can this price strength continue, they outline a few reasons why gold still has plenty of upside. That adds to the likes of Bank of America calling for US $3,000 of gold soon. First, while the price of gold reaches all-time highs in nominal terms, it remains below the inflation-adjusted record, which is US $2,800 or 42% higher. Additionally, the commitment of traders, or COT, report for gold COMEX futures often highlights speculative positioning, which can sometimes serve as a contrary indicator at extreme bullish or bearish levels. While bullish sentiment was at an extreme level in February 2020, at 1,209 ton, or US $63 billion, it subsided meaningfully to 863 ton in July. Published in July, gold has continued to surge, up nearly another 4%. Year to date, it is now up 36% or 32% in Australian dollars. Of course, August has seen silver finally start its ordinary mean reversion of the gold-silver ratio with gusto and is up 21% in 7 days, and the GSR is now at 70:1. That has taken silver up to 62% or 57% in AUD for the year, 126% off the March low, and surpassing the US $29 or AUD $40 whilst writing this and speaking about this today. That has been in lockstep with Bitcoin, which is up 65%, but all pale next to Ethereum's 207% for the year so far. Ethereum is often compared to silver, as in gold being Bitcoin. Bitcoin, like gold, has little utility. It is predominantly a store of value through contained supply, compared to fiat currencies being recklessly printed ad infinitum, and is very strong stock-to-flow fundamentals. Ethereum, or ETH, like silver, in addition to monetary store of value characteristics, has utility in its various uses. Most recently, and dominating its price action, is its use for DeFi, or decentralized finance, where more and more uses are coming to the fore, are making banks increasingly redundant. Our very own gold standard AUS and silver standard AGS likewise use the Ethereum network to tokenize secure physical gold and silver bullion, and allow secure storage and frictionless trading movement on the blockchain. The take-up of these tokens has been strong, and with the market cap now over $12 million, and traded not just with Ainslie Wealth, but also on CoinSpot, Elbait, and GetBamboo. We are only a couple weeks away from announcing the listing on a new open order book exchange for those wanting such a platform. To join the Gold and Silver Standard Telegram community for live updates and discussions, check out some links in our YouTube or click through to ainslieBullion.com.au and check out today's news. Those links to Telegram will be there to join our community. Silver's utility was discussed by Bank of America Merrill Lynch in a recent investor update, predicting silver could soon go to US $35 and US $50 in the medium term. They cite a number of factors, but predominantly silver's use in solar panels amid a worldwide push to greener energy and fiscal stimulus directed toward it. You might remember the huge Euro deal targeted it. Joe Biden set a target of zero emissions by 2050, and specifically emissions from power generators by 2035. That, of course, will need a lot of solar panels, prompting Bank of America or Merrill Lynch predict an accelerated decarbonisation of the US power sector alone, which could boost annual global silver demand from 2,285 tonne in 2020 to an average of 4,272 tonne over the next 15 years. Imagining what doubling that capacity will do to the price of silver. Silver production has barely kept up with supply over the last few years when investment demand has been mediocre and the global economy tepid. With investment demand surging and now the industrial demand set to as well, this next chart shows a dwindling supply should put some context behind the surge in silver's price of late. So chart 33 here, silver mine production or supply, has declined, and there are a few projects in the pipeline. As mine supply decreases, we have scarcity and price generally goes upwards. You can easily and securely buy gold and silver bullion, gold and silver tokens, and Bitcoin and Ethereum from Ainslie, either personally or for your SMF. Those doing self-managed super, it's very easy to purchase gold and silver for that fund. So you can visit ainslebullion.com.au to buy physical gold and silver. You can visit ainsliewealth.com.au to buy all of our cryptocurrency products. And of course, check out goldsilverstandard.com just to read more about our gold and silver backed token, which allows you to purchase online. You don't need to hold anything in your hand anymore. It's securely held at Reserve Vault. And you can also buy and sell fluidly on CoinSpot. That's news for this week, everyone. Hope you're enjoying this upwards rush of price. Enjoy your weekend and we'll catch you next week.